we will learn on how to use TikTok to drive traffic to your dropshipping store. Let us know where you're joining us from. We'll be keeping an eye out on the chat throughout the stream, so feel free to ask any questions you might have. And for anyone who hasn't joined us before, this is Real Talk, a show where we cover everything on how to optimize your side hustle. We'll be going over some of our marketing tips and more. Each week is ever changing, so stay tuned for all ways to maximize your business. All right. So before we hop into the outlines, I would love for Mel to share with us a quick little intro about yourself.
Yeah, hi guys. My name's Mel. I have been with Shopify and Oberlo for 2 years now, just about 2 years. I was a former influencer and content creator, so social media is my jam. And I went to college for marketing and business.
Cool. I have been with Shopify for 2 years, so I've helped many stores from business growth to the technical stuff. I also went to business school and I'm an artist entrepreneur running my own brand on multiple social platforms. All right, so we'll hop into the outlines. Today, we will chat about TikTok and how this platform can help you kickstart your dropshipping business, why it might even be better to start on TikTok rather than on Facebook. And along the way, we are also going to give you some examples as well on how other businesses are using TikTok right now. And then we'll also share our hot tip and also a toolbox tip. All right, I see you in the chats there, Aurelia. Just to let you guys know, along the way, we will stop and take your questions. So feel free to drop those in the chat. And you can also access the recording of the stream using the same link you are viewing today. And I'll hand it over to Mel for a little intro of our topic.
Yeah. So, as mentioned, today we're going to cover the TikTok platform and how we can leverage it to start and scale your dropshipping business. While TikTok is hot right now, a ton of businesses are starting to realize that they can actually start and leverage this platform a lot cheaper than Facebook and Instagram, while we're getting similar or even better conversions and results. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about different approaches to TikTok and how everyone can use this to make their first or 100th sale. And please make sure to access the slides of the live stream, as it's going to not only have what we're talking about today, what we're learning about, but also a step-by-step video on how to create your first TikTok ad and launch it, so you don't miss out. So go to the link and bookmark it so you can check it out after the stream. Finally, we have a very special opportunity for you guys. We're so excited to let you guys know about this. For if you want some help with your merchant success or for our merchant success team, we can check out your store design if there's ways to improve it, drive more conversions, or if you need any help in regards to product selection, getting traffic to your store, Facebook ads, Instagram, TikTok, influencers, anything you can think of. And if you want to get that kind of help, just make sure to open your Oberlo app, click in the bottom right chat bubble, and send us a message and use the hashtag RealTalk in your tag in the message, and you will get one of our merchant success team members who will have a full review of your store, from the analytics to your ads, your marketing strategies, your complete website, everything, and give you a full rundown on how you can improve your store. So definitely give us a message.
Cool. All right. So we're fairly confident that almost everyone watching this live stream knows what TikTok is and how it works. But for those of you who aren't really following all the trends in the social media space, we will briefly talk about it. In short, TikTok is a social media platform where you can post all sorts of video content by creating that content within their app. You can add sounds, music, sound effects, etc. And it's very similar to what Instagram Reels are, or even Snapchat. TikTok came in by storm, and this platform is the most popular social media platform as of right now.
Yes, it definitely is. One of the most important things to understand is social media platform specifics. So you could get better at understanding the audience and its possible needs and have a better grasp on what this audience wants. As in the next step, we will talk on how to create content on TikTok. So TikTok audience is fairly young. About 49% of its users are within the 18 to 24 years of age range, and only 1% of users are within 13 to 17 years of age, while the remaining 50% are from 25 years and up. As you can see, TikTok age range is quite broad, but it clearly tells that not only young people are using it, which is a very good sign for marketers and business owners like yourselves. Another interesting statistic is that TikTok as a platform ranks second by consumer spend, which is crazy, right after Tinder. So basically, that means that its users tend to spend a lot of money on the platform. It's actually ranking above YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, all of those, which is insane. Nevertheless, these are only cold stats that give us some grasp on what to expect on this platform, what the benefits are, disadvantages are. But the main thing is that it's truly worth it to dive deep into TikTok and take a chance and see whether your brand will work on the platform.
Yes. Um, I was just looking at Mary Rose's chat there. It says TikTok is so addictive. I totally agree with that.
Oh my gosh, I spend hours. It's bad.
Which leads us to the next point here. So, how do you spot trends on TikTok and how to leverage it for your own advantage? Really, the easiest way to spot trends on TikTok is to just use the app. After you spend just about half an hour on TikTok, you will get a really good grasp on recent trends. What are the most popular sounds and music? If there's any challenges trending, etc. And just by exploring the platform, doing some searching or scrolling through the main feed will give you a lot of bonus points, as you will soon be going to see how other brands are using the app for their own advantage. And just scroll through the feed and look for any repeating patterns with music, actions, or text in the video. If you hear a sound you haven't heard before, or see someone lip syncing something that seems to have a theme, tap on the sound at the bottom of the video. This takes you to a page that lists the number of videos using that sound, and you can see the original date and other videos using that sound ranked by popularity. You should also be looking at whether the video is already old or not. If the original date of the video is more than a week or two ago, that's too old. If the sound has been used in 100,000 plus videos, it's probably past its sell by date. But if it has 2,000 or 3,000 videos, it has the potential to get more popular in the next day or so. And once you find any potential in the video, just screenshot it or just put it into your likes. After that, time to create your own video that you can either post right away on the platform or use it later as your video for any promotional purposes, like sending it to an influencer or creating your own first TikTok ad.
Yeah, I cannot talk about how important the sounds are. Like they can really help your video go viral. So
Totally.
off that, how to create amazing content for TikTok. To get the best results from a trend video, you need to make it fit into your niche and brand and put your own stamp on it. And in general, it doesn't really matter whether you will post content to try and get viral or use that video for ads or influencer posts. Just make sure that the product feature are in the center of everything and follow these 9 steps to create an awesome and hopefully viral video. So order the product yourself, which we cannot stress more. This is how you're going to make unique content that people haven't seen before and get ready to record a video for your product. So I have seen some people use the same video as other dropshippers, and I've checked and seen the different accounts, and that is not a good idea. It totally turns the consumer off. So definitely create your own content. Make sure that the first 2 seconds of your video are already making it as engaging as possible. So set the tone as early as possible. You don't want people to scroll past. Make sure that the video length is under 15 seconds. So you do have the option to do 15, 60, or now you can actually do even more than that. But we always recommend keeping it short and sweet. So 15 seconds is the good time. The shorter, the better. But if you're trying to promote a specific product, 15 seconds will be enough for that. Use trending music or sounds, as we mentioned earlier, that are currently trending on TikTok. You can do this again, as Farah explained, just by scrolling through the homepage and viewing what is trending. Nothing fancy. Tell a story by simply showing why your product is great, what are the main features for it, and how people can use the product. We'll give you 3 great examples of such videos in a bit here. Make sure you're using captions to explain the product or how it can be used. Also, we strongly advise you to have some sort of caption at the beginning or in the opening frame so people are already caught on watching it further and not swiping down. So captions are huge. all creators use it on TikTok, you will find. You can also use your own voice to narrate the video. So for example, if you're selling some sort of moon lamp, with the video show within the video, show the product, how it works, and talk briefly about main features like how great it looks at night, or you simply love the moon lamp. So really sell it to your audience. The main thing, just record a first person POV, so point of view type of video on how to use it. So people love these sorts of videos. So before and after kind of situation, which can be done with any kind of product, even clothing. Finally, make sure to add relatable hashtags to your video so people can find it if they're going to use the search function in TikTok. So you can easily create these videos via InShot app or within the TikTok platform itself.
Cool. Yeah, I love the narration feature because I just love watching the video and reading it at the same time. Or
Totally.
sometimes I have it on mute or like I'm watching something else, then I can just like read what it says on the video or what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So use that feature. Okay, so how to find, contact, and promote your products with influencers. Now you have your own video created, and the next step is to either just post it to your feed. And we highly recommend doing that. But also, if it misses to become viral, you can use TikTok influencers to promote your product. And this is really simple to do, as you will need to just contact a profile on TikTok, ask them to promote your video. Tell them that you're running an e commerce store and you have this amazing product that you think their audience will really like. And for this, you can either use your own video that you have created previously, or better yet, ask an influencer to shoot a video for you. And don't worry, you will be able to use your creative video to run ads on TikTok or just test it with an influencer. Influencers know best what type of content works great for their audience. And the only thing you will need to do is to send a product to their address. And you can simply do that via Amazon if your product can be found there. So they will get the product faster and record the video within a couple of weeks. And to find those influencers is really easy. You just scroll through TikTok, see what influencers are posting there, and contact them with their rates. As of right now, TikTok influencers are way cheaper than Instagram ones. So just make sure to not contact those massive influencers with massive followings, like billions of views, as they will probably just be going to ignore your message. Contact the smaller ones that are just getting started, but already have some kind of traction, like with multiple videos with a lot of views, likes, and also shares.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, how to find winning products via TikTok fast. We've already talked about influencers on TikTok and how to find and contact them, how to create your own videos, what's important in your video, etc. But what if you don't have a product that you'd like to promote or create a video around? Or maybe you just want to make sure that the product itself is going to work on TikTok, since the TikTok audience is a bit different than Facebook and Instagram. No worries, because it's quite straightforward to find great products on TikTok. And here we are giving you 3 different methods that are going to help you find those products. So, number one, just scroll through the TikTok Discover page, see what's popping, and eventually you will get some trending videos where some sort of product is being advertised. Save that product, check their website, and like it so you can come back and add that product to your store. So, this is something I do all the time when scrolling TikTok, obviously working for Oberlo. I can tell if it's going to be an AliExpress product. So if it's a really cool product, like recently I saw a lamp that was looked like a faux plant, and I was like, that is such a cool product. And I immediately went and tried searching it on AliExpress. So that's definitely something you can do. The first method can be kind of time consuming, even though it really works to find some great products. But the easiest way to find such products is by using relatable hashtags that could be used by profiles who are sharing products. A couple of examples are hashtag Amazon finds, product finds, AliExpress, etc. Once you enter a specific hashtag there, you can scroll down a bit and you'll find some more hashtags that are related to the one you just entered. This is super easy to do, and you can even filter down videos by date and popularity to find trending products. So there are even certain accounts that only share Amazon products. So that those are other accounts I recommend you check out, because they have hundreds of different really cool trending products on there that you can add. Finally, you can simply combine a couple of methods into one. This is where you can use a spy tool like droppoints.site to find a product there and enter it into the search bar on TikTok. This way you can check whether the product has some sort of audience there and whether people are posting any contact related to that specific product.
I love that hashtag tip because I was going through yesterday on TikTok and just scrolling through the hashtag, one of those ones that you gave, and I found this one shaver. It's like a to-go shaver. You know how you miss a
Oh,
spot sometimes?
yep.
It literally has just like a soap and then a shaver and then a clean like one of those wipes. Like it's literally just like a to-go shaver
Oh,
in your
sweet.
pocket. It's pretty awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so go through those hashtags. All right. Finally, the big one. If you don't really want to work with influencers and you think it's just too much work, you can put your previously created video up and make an actual TikTok ad. And TikTok ads are great right now. If you have ran a Facebook ad before, you know that there's a ton of issues with Facebook, like ad account bans, disapproved ads, increasing advertising costs, all that stuff. Facebook is still the single best platform to run paid ads. TikTok ads are trying to prove that their platform can be good to launch and scale businesses as well, and cheaper and without any bans and restrictions. And the best part, if you create an ad that gets disapproved, you're going to get an account manager to contact you and give solutions to your issue or your disapproved ads, rather than a vague explanation on what went wrong. And TikTok ads are way cheaper. We did a test run on our own and we're getting around $5 CPMs, cost per 1,000 impressions, to run ads for a US based audience. While on Facebook, at the very best, you can expect to get $12 to $15. For the case of this live stream, we're going to give you some basic tips to launch your first ad on TikTok. And if you like it, let us know in the chat or in the comment section below the live stream or the video. And for the future episodes, we will try to dive into TikTok ads. And also make sure to check our slides that will contain a video tutorial showing everything step by step on what we'll be talking about in the section on how to run your own TikTok ad. So click on that link. And here are the 4 steps to launch your first TikTok ad. Are y'all ready? For step-by-step flow and how to do everything correctly, make sure to go to this link provided in the slides of this live stream and follow along. Right here, I'm only going to be speaking briefly about each step, but in that video, you will get a step-by-step process on how to launch your first TikTok ad. So number 1, you will need to create a TikTok ad account. This is where you will need to create a brand new account, as your regular TikTok account will not work. Just go to tiktok.com/business and click on the red Get Started button in the next page. Enter your information and simply proceed with questions that TikTok is going to ask about you and your business. Number 2, create a TikTok ad. Now, once you have set up your ad account, the next step is to create your first ad campaign. If you have run a Facebook ad before, you will quickly start to understand the terminology and how everything works. However, creating an ad campaign means that you'll be creating a new ad where you will target specific demographics of people, as well as advertising your product URL and adding your ad creative, which is your video. This is as simple as going to your TikTok ad account and creating a new conversions based campaign. Why conversions? Simply put, because your goal is to get sales. So just choose conversions and proceed to the next step, which is number 3. Set your TikTok ad placements, details, and targeting. This step is to create an ad group for your campaign and choose your placements and targeting. Again, that video we've mentioned earlier will explain everything in detail, but we're giving that link once again in the chat box. The main important parts here are: set your placement to only TikTok, uncheck everything else. Set your location. We recommend only United States. And then the gender, have it as no limit. The age, have it as 18 plus, since this is the age when people can start buying stuff online, of course. In the interest section, just select the interests that is related to your product niche. On TikTok, interests are very broad and they're nothing compared to what Facebook gives you, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. And then the budget minimum of $20 a day, as TikTok doesn't allow lower and any lower amount than that. The cost cap, this is where you will need to play around with it, as this is where you will set how much you are willing to spend per customer If your product price on your store is $20 and your product cost on AliExpress is $5, just set the cost gap to like $10 and see how it goes. If it doesn't spend at all, just increase the bid until $15, which is your gross margin. And that's it for the ad group part. Please make sure to check the video we have shared with you in the slides of this live stream. And then we go on to number 4, which is importing or creating your video, which is the last step. This is a very simple part as your most important thing is the actual video. Your caption doesn't really matter too much, but make it all about the main feature of your product. Set the call to action to shop now, and you're good to go. All right. So we are now on to the hot tip. Wow, we went through all that. Hope you think that's all super helpful with all the tips that Mel and I had shared. One of the hot tips that I have for you, if you want to connect with people on live stream and do it more organic way, follow accounts and brands that are similar to yours or have the same purpose, and look at their posts. Find a post that's doing really well and then look at their followers on that post, follow them, and they'll likely follow you back because you have something that that they are already interested in. So if you want to use that tip, you can definitely do that, and I'll bring it over to Mel for hers.
Yeah, I love that tip. So mine is, I know Farah touched on it so in depth earlier, is the sounds on TikTok. I cannot stress enough the importance of using these sounds. It will really help your video go viral. It'll help it get noticed. It'll also help audiences see it as more of an organic video rather than an ad. If they hear that song that they've seen other creators use, they won't necessarily automatically think ad and scroll past. They will think, oh, this is an organic video, and they really tune in. So I cannot stress using those sounds enough. Again, you can find those just by clicking in the bottom right corner of the videos on the feed, and you'll see the sound link there that you can easily just add to your video or download. And now we're on to the toolbox. So Farah, what's your tool?
Okay. The toolbox tip that I have is a podcast that I've been listening to on Spotify called Listen Honey with Jenny Mai. One in particular called Making Time for Yourself. It talks about disconnecting with the world and taking time for yourself. Nothing wrong with doing things for others, but sometimes it's okay to be selfish. You take a lot of time building your store, but you should also take time for yourself. So have a listen. If you have Spotify, we'll drop that link in the chat there. She's really
I
great.
love her.
Yeah, I love her
Yeah.
too.
So my toolbox is the Splice app. So this is an app you can use on your iPhone or on your iPad to create content for TikTok. So TikTok does have limitations with editing your videos on the actual app. So if you don't have access to, iMovie or anything like that, this is a great tool you can add to your phone and just create your content right there, add sounds, cut clips. It's really, really high value for a fraction of a price as other platforms. So it's like $3.99, I think, for a week. And then once you've created your ad video, then just delete the subscription. So it's a great app.
Amazing. I love editing videos before I post on certain platforms just because it gives you more options with different features that might be different from someone else's video. I just love doing that. Canva is another good one. I think we said that before
Yeah.
on one of our streams. Yeah, definitely. I love Splice too. I guess we breezed through that. It's literally only been like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're at the end of our stream. Leave a comment in the chat. What did you like? What can we do better? I see a lot of you with some positive comments in here. Love you guys so much too. Thank you for being here. And yes, our streams are definitely evolving. And I think next week it's going to be Mel and Lexi. Yes. So we're going to be alternating. You'll see both these two lovely girls next week. If you have any questions, let us know in the chat. Otherwise, Mel, do you have anything else?
No, just thanks for tuning in, everybody. We love seeing you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Have a good day, guys.
All right. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.